So, we start with House Atreides getting hit harder than a sandstorm by their not-so-friendly neighbors, House Harkonnen. It's a classic tale of betrayal and sand-filled drama. But hold on to your stillsuits because it turns out Paul Atreides might not be dead after all. Cue dramatic gasps and conspiracy theories galore. Enter Princess Irulan, who's secretly scribbling away in her journal faster than a sandworm on a spice high. She's got suspicions that Paul might still be kicking it, and guess what? She's probably onto something. Meanwhile, Paul and his mom, Lady Jessica, are trekking through the desert like they're auditioning for Survivor, Arrakis edition. They bump into some freemen who aren't exactly rolling out the welcome mats. But then again, who wouldn't be skeptical of two strangers strolling through the desert like they own the place? But fear not, dear readers, because Stilgar and his gang of freemen see potential where others see troublemakers. They've got this prophecy thing going on, and apparently, Paul and Jessica fit the bill. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. Now, here's where things get spicy, literally. Stilgar drops a bombshell on Jessica. She's gotta chug some deadly poison water to become the new head honcho of the Freemen. Sounds like a party trick gone horribly wrong, right? But wait, there's more. Jessica miraculously survives and gains the memories of every female ancestor in her family tree. Talk about inheriting some serious baggage. And if that wasn't enough, the poison decides to play matchmaker and wakes up Jessica's unborn daughter, Alia. Mother-daughter chats in the womb? Yep, that's a thing now. Meanwhile, Paul is busy blending in with the locals like a chameleon in a sand dune. He's learning the Freeman ways faster than you can say Muad'Dib, which is apparently his new alter ego. And let's not forget about his budding romance with Chani, who's not entirely sold on this whole prophecy business. Can you blame her? I mean, who wouldn't be skeptical of a guy claiming to be the chosen one? But hey, love conquers all, right? Even in the desert with sand in all the wrong places, Paul and Chani's love story blossoms faster than a desert flower after a rainstorm. It's all sandworm rides and spice raids until the Harkonnens decide to crash the party with their new and improved psycho ruler, Phaedrotha. Talk about raining on Paul's parade. With chaos unfolding faster than a sandstorm, Paul decides it's time to level up his game. He reunites with his old buddy Gurney Halleck and stumbles upon House Atreides' secret stash of atomic goodies. Nothing says family heirloom like a bunch of nukes buried in the sand, right? But just when you think things can't get any crazier, Paul decides to take a nap. Well, more like a coma, after chugging some more questionable liquids. Cue dramatic coma dreams and visions of the future. When Paul finally wakes up from his cosmic siesta, he's got a new outlook on life, and a new title to boot. Say hello to the Lisan al-Gaib, aka the Chosen One, aka the guy everyone's looking to for salvation. No pressure, right? But it's not all smooth sailing for our hero. Some of the Freemen aren't too thrilled about Paul's newfound leadership status. Cue a classic showdown between tradition and prophecy, with a side of mind reading for good measure. Because who needs privacy when you're trying to lead a holy war? Fast forward to the big showdown with the Emperor himself, who's rolled up with his entourage like he owns the place. Spoiler alert, he doesn't. With atomics and sandworms flying left and right, it's a battle royale of epic proportions. And let's not forget about Baron Harkonnen, who meets his untimely demise courtesy of Paul's knife skills. But wait, there's more drama on the horizon. Paul decides to play the marriage card and demands the Emperor's daughter's hand in exchange for sparing Daddy Dearest's life. Talk about negotiating like a pro. And just when you think it's all said and done, Paul drops the ultimate mic drop, either bow down to him or face the wrath of his sandworm-riding army. In the end, Paul emerges victorious, the Emperor kneels before him like a loyal subject, and the stage is set for a whole new chapter of sand-filled adventures. But hey, at least there's love in the air, well, except for poor Chani, who's probably off somewhere riding sandworms solo.